Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 1.5 Resurrection. We're still in Sedit, and, well, we're thinking about what to do next. We've done quite a few quests now, and we have one more, which is, well, we have two more, but this one is for quite a bit later, as I always say. We have this meeting with the Sedit caravans, but I don't know if we can survive it at the moment. We did level in the meantime. We still need a bit of health to recover, but, oh yeah, we need to sell as well. I should have gone to, what's his name? Not Salem. Oh, it is Salem's. Excuse me. So let's talk to him, see what kind of prices he has. Probably still pretty bad. Show me what you've got. Yeah, the prices are ridiculous. Oh, that's not even... Wow, only 1,000 for that. 500... Well, it's not too bad, actually. Yeah, the prices aren't too bad. Not great, mind you, but not too bad. Let's see if he's got anything we would really want. Not really. Well, so here's the hunting rifle. Unfortunately, we can't see... That's ridiculous. Yeah, we're not buying anything. Unfortunately, we don't see the minimum strength requirement for that. So let's see. Let's sell some of this stuff. Some of the heavy stuff. I don't know. Should I keep this? Maybe we'll find some place where we'll actually need the robe. I don't know. So let's sell all of this. I'm going to keep the shotgun for now because we can actually wield it, I think. Can we? I think we can. We have a lot of antidotes. I'll keep those for now, even though they're fairly heavy, I think. The rope I still have on me, and the shovel, both of which are very heavy. But darn it. There's not much more here. Maybe I'll sell the rope. No, you know what? I'll probably drop him off somewhere where I can pick him up again. Don't really know if I really need the explosives at the moment. Well, that's not much, unfortunately. How much are his stim packs? Way too expensive. Alright. So, let's go, and I might actually drop it here. I think it should stay. I think it should stay here. There's a shovel. I'll keep the shovel here for now. This is 5 pounds. So hopefully it's gonna stay here. Nobody's gonna touch it. And let's go. Who's her? Just a woman, okay. Don't provoke the police. Right, so let's get some health up, and then we can try again to do the Frederick's meeting. And hopefully survive. So we'll also use the shotgun. That is a minimum of... No, minimum strength of 4. But up close, I think we're pretty good with it still. So let's see. I don't think we've healed up completely. No, far from it, actually. And you can't rest at this location. Brilliant. So we're gonna have to spend a few more... Actually, let's just go out of town. No. Out of town. And then sleep here. Let's sleep until we heal up. I know I could press the rest until healed, but as I said many times before, I don't like that. Perfect, look at that. 8 in the morning, healed up to exactly the maximum amount. Perfect. There. Short lane. Let's go to Frederick's. Psycho would really help here with the damage resistance, but let's try this. Not really sure it's gonna work, but let's try to do this. Okay, so watch your mouth, bitch. Yeah, Frederick asked me to represent him. You're making a mistake, whore. I hate the fact that I can't move here. Stop fiddling with your shotgun. Ow. Ow. 7 hit points. Let's see. 93, 95. Oh. Seriously? Seriously? Oh. Sucks. Big time. Come on, I gotta finish these guys quickly. Ow. Ow. See, this is the problem. They'll keep hitting me and I'll have to keep going to my inventory to use stim packs. And before you say, you know, just put stim packs into the item slot and use them, it costs action points to actually use them. So nothing much we can do here. What if I were to drop this explosive and run? That would be actually quite funny. And probably kill ourselves. You know what? I'm gonna try to do that. Probably a waste of explosive, but there you go. Let's try it. These two should take the brunt of it, and the combat knife guy. Ow! For Pete's sake. There it is. And they're still alive. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, that's stupid. They have way too much health, these NPCs. That's ridiculous. I placed down the damn explosive, and they're still alive. That is stupid. You know what? Fine. We'll do burst attacks then. I don't care. Actually, no. We'll use the Desert Eagle. Because that should do quite a bit more damage. And we can still use it quite effectively at low ranges. Blah, blah, blah. So. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And of course they go first. 60. Ooh. Ooh. Not very good at all, actually. So if we go right up to him and then try to shoot him. Ow. No, come on, hit the other guy. So let's see, 63 only. Oh, come on. And he actually moved out of the way. Yeah, this we have to do this later. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Well, that was nice, actually. 90. Bloody hell. Unfortunately, we're gonna die now. But see, that's what I would need. These really huge criticals. But I can't do them right now, I guess. I mean, I can't rely on them. I could try to, but it would be a lot of save scumming. Now, the question is, why is the Desert Eagle so much more difficult to aim with than the shotgun? They're both minimum strength of 4. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we don't have any drugs that will help us with this. Sucks. Okay, we're just gonna have to come back here later. We cannot do this at this point. Unfortunately. Would be nice. But nope, we need a few more levels. Those guys just have way too much way too much health. So there's Corth, there's Albuquerque. Okay. Maybe we'll meet Walter White there. Who knows? Better call Saul. Oh man. Group of ghouls. Nope, do not want to meet those because those want us dead. Traveling, are you? I'm afraid we'll need to take all your possessions now. 10mm pistol, SMG, and a knife. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, this is the problem. It doesn't seem like these NPCs scale. They just gave him a whole parcel of health, and that's it. It's a little bit too much. I mean, it's okay that you have to run from some encounters. That was always the Fallout way. But this is ridiculous. I cannot possibly take these guys on with their parcels of health. It's too much. especially with bloody 3 strength, where I can't use anything but a bloody 10mm pistol. Right. And there we are in Corth. You've entered the oh, I love this music. You've entered the mid-sized mining city. There is a shroud of grey smoke hanging above the houses. The air smells like coal and melted iron. There are more and more fights in the ring. We saw low teller much more often than ever before. Interesting. Caravan office. That's cool. So what is this? This is a pub. You see a gathering of people. It seems that something's going on. Gathering where? In the pub? Let it be whatever it is. It's not necessary to be everywhere and know everything. Go and have a look at what's going on. Is it a lynching or something? Oh, it's a fight. Oh! There's a super mutant there. I can't move my mouse there, so sorry about that. It's in the middle, because this is a cutscene. Fight, you turds! More, give him more! How is he supposed to win against that super mutant? What the fuck was that? Get up! Oh, bloody hell. Damn, that must have hurt. Oh, shit. Who do we have here? Not another stranger, the old man smirks. I sincerely hope you'll be luckier than the last one. What are you talking about? He points to the ring and smirks again. About that poor dead guy. He came to the city and as soon as he got his bearings, he started making trouble. Death was the only thing coming to him. Why did he die in the ring of all places? We have one just law here. If 2 people have a dispute, they fight to the death in the ring, and then they determine who was in the right. An interesting rule, but what about that super mutant? That heap of mutated muscle was Blaster. Nestor uses him as his personal meat grinder, killing every challenger in the ring. Uncle must really be pissed off. It was actually Uncle, who sent this latest suicide man against Blaster. Uncle and Nestor have been at it for very long now. Tell me about those 2. Nestor owns the local iron ore mine. He's a degenerate fucking dwarf, just as ugly as his super mutant. But don't let his looks fool you. He knows exactly what he wants, and he'll work over dead bodies to get it. The whole city is afraid of him. And Uncle? Well, he's a former caravaneer. Now he trades with the caravans. He's trying to put up an image of a good guy, but frankly, I'm too old to believe this game of his anymore. They hate each other to the grave. And if it weren't for the sheriff and the law of the ring, they would have murdered each other a long time ago. I see. Say, have you ever seen a talisman like this before? Sorry, this is the first time I've ever seen a thing like that. What I can tell you is that it's certainly not from the local mine. I used to work there for donkey's years, and I know this mine never yielded anything like this quality of metal. Thanks for the information. Interesting. Melker. Man, woman, a policeman. Oh, so they got police. Right, so where... Oh, there's the pub. What's this then? It's just a house. Oh, it's interesting. It's a mining town with a fighting ring where you fight super mutants. Well, no, just that guy. They say Uncle's hired more mercenaries. Who knows what he's up to? So another place where 2 people are at it. I was kind of hoping for a different quest line, but okay. This crazy murderer on the loose in the city. He cuts out the tongues of his victims. Man with a burned face. Let's see the man with a burned face. Even though you approach him, he does not acknowledge your presence. He finishes the drink in front of him and puts a fresh cigarette in his mouth. Wait. The man doesn't bother looking up for a lighter. The bartender comes and lights up for him, before refilling the empty glass. In the glow of the lighter, you can clearly see deep burns on one entire half of the man's face. He keeps ignoring you. Look, I'm over here, man. Don't ignore me. I have some questions. I'd like to ask you a few questions. He looks at you with disgust. I'd like to learn more about you. Never you mind. I don't intend to talk to you. That's all you need to know about me. I'd like to learn more about the city. Find some loser to do it. I'm sure there are plenty of people who couldn't imagine anything more entertaining than blabbing about this hole. And you don't even need to go too far. He glances at the bartender. I'll buy you a drink and we can talk. Not interested. I can pay for my own drinks. I'm not interested in no fucking alms. I'm no loser. Get lost. Okay, forget about it. Howdy, Pilgrim. I'm Panip. I'm in charge of this cozy establishment. What can I get you? A drink couldn't hurt. Nothing yet. Could you answer a few questions for me? What do you need to know? Why is there a ring in the middle of the city square? That's the local law. It determines which party of a dispute is in the right. Instead of long hassle, the law teller schedules a fight where the challenger fights the defender. 2 enter, 1 comes out. Maybe this seems too savage to you, but it has its merits. Most of the people around here with the prospect of fighting in the ring prefer to resolve their quarrels peacefully. And whenever worst comes to worst, the conflict is resolved once and for all. The law makes Corth a safer place. If you say so, I have another question. Who's the boss around here? There are 3 bosses in Corth, in a way. Uncle, Nestor, and Sheriff Francis. Though each one of them would like to be the only boss around here, especially Uncle and Nestor, who are harsh rivals. If it weren't for the sheriff, their mercenaries could have started shooting up the place long ago. What can you tell me about Uncle? Uncle used to be a great traveler and has been to all kinds of places with his caravan, but that was a long time ago. Now he's a wealthy trader and has all the trade between our city and Sedit under his thumb. As you'd expect, this gives him quite a bit of influence in Corth. I understand. How about Nestor? Nestor is the owner of the local iron ore mine. He manages it with an iron fist and the miners hate him for it. But his ore is the main source of wealth for us. If it weren't for that damned hole in the rock, Corth wouldn't exist. And what about the sheriff? Sheriff Francis is a guy as hard as a rock, and the law means everything to him. He brought order to Corth, such that nobody dares violate it. Not even Uncle or Nestor. Wanted to talk to you about something else. Heard any interesting stories? Just one, but it's pretty scary. There's some kind of psycho around, kills people and cuts out their tongues. He's already killed 4 locals, and the sheriff still can't find them. The whole city's completely flabbergasted. No wonder. Can I ask you something else? Flabbergasted. Cuts out tongue. Lol. Enough talk. Give me a drink. I have whatever has at least a drop of decent alcohol in it. Beer, rotgut, hooch, or rum. What's your poison? It's only I don't feel thirsty. Yeah, give me some rum. Anything else? No, that's enough. How does rum... Oh yeah, it's Rentgen rum. It glows in the dark. What about that guy? Nope. Wash. Let's go to the caravan office over here. Where's the doors? A busy man. Good day. He stops working and looks at you with distraction. I'm Morton. I'm the accountant for the iron ore trade. Is there anything I can do for you? Oh, and please be brief. I have a ton of things I need to finish today. I see you're a busy man. What it is you do here exactly? I doubt it would interest you. He forms a small smile. My job isn't very exciting. It would only bore you. Oh, come on. I'm all ears. All right. Most of the time, I just do simple accounting. I check the books, write down various important figures, the amount of ore Nestor sold us, the total price, the caravan company's offers, capacities, Uncle's profits, and so on. The most demanding are the handovers of the iron ore, be it from us to the caravans or from Nestor's people to us. At those times, my work even seems slightly dangerous. Tell me more about Uncle. Uncle is my boss. He prospers on the trade with the caravans. He arranged transactions with every company in Sedit, and thus he became the sole exporter of Corth iron ore. He must be a very capable and tough businessman if he managed to strike such a prosperous deal. Now tell me about Nestor. Nestor controls all the ore mining in the city. He's an unpredictable character, very cruel towards his employees. You won't find a miner who'd have a single good word to say about him. They all hate him. They dream of the day he gets chased out and then claim the mine for themselves, but those are very dangerous dreams. The miners alone couldn't keep the mine running, let alone be better off than under Nestor. Nestor may have many flaws, but he's a better mine manager than most. Coming back to the handovers, what's the problem with Nestor's people? Well, Nestor's guards bring me the extracted ore every month. The price has been stable for several years now, but the amount depends on the conditions and performance of the miners. So far, we've always sold everything Nestor supplied us. Luckily, not even his bad relations with Uncle have provoked him to stop the supply, but lately there's been trouble, although I shouldn't be telling you about that. It's a problem which I need to solve myself. Don't worry, I promise not to tell anyone. Okay, but make sure you keep your word. In the latest batches from Nestor, there was less ore than his guards claimed there was. First I thought it was an error in my books, but it kept repeating. And when Uncle wanted to build the caravans, the loss was too great to overlook, almost 600 caps. For Uncle and Nestor, this is just peanuts, but somebody had to pay it. So I paid it out of my own pocket because admitting the error to Uncle would cost me my job. Now I'm completely without money and I honestly don't know what to do. And who's to blame in your opinion? Uncle would most likely be very interested in hearing about this little secret of yours. What would you be willing to do to keep it secret? Yeah, who's to blame in your opinion? The trouble with the ore delivery started when Nestor's new guard took over. He introduced himself as Clint. He's a young, rude buck. I can't shake the feeling that it's him who's responsible, but what can I do? I can't tell Uncle, and I can't do anything myself. I guess I'll never see my money again. Maybe I could talk to this Clint character and convince him to give the missing money back. You think you could? He looks at you with mistrust. Whoever starts trouble with Nestor's people usually ends up worse off or even dead. I don't know whether any money is worth the risk, but if you really want to help me, you'll find young Clint in the Iron District. You'll know him by the large earring in his right ear. I'll see what I can do. Don't go anywhere. Interesting. Let's see if we can steal anything from the man. No, we can't. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. We've got more problems in this town, apparently, which we will solve, or try to anyway. I'll see you in the next part of Let's Play Fallout 1.5 Resurrection. Bye-bye.